Hello and welcome. My name's Brad Merrill, and I'm so excited that you decided to join me for this course. The fact that you're here tells me a couple of things. Number one, you have goals you want to accomplish. And number two, you're looking for a way to achieve those goals more quickly and efficiently. And that's fantastic because you are way ahead of the pack in that regard. We all have goals and ambitions, but most of us aren't on track to reach our goals because we're not taking the right action at the right time and with the right consistency. This course is a detailed blueprint designed to help you do just that. It's based on hundreds of hours of research as well as my own personal experience in building two successful media companies. We live in a world that's constantly distracted. As you look around, everybody seems to be chasing short-term gratification over long-term achievement. And it's not necessarily their fault. We have people and companies competing for our attention during every single moment of our waking lives. The result is a global economy where focus is infinitely more valuable than almost any other trait, certainly more than talent or intelligence, because focus is such a rare thing and it drives substantial results. In this course, we'll walk through a variety of strategies that you can implement to reclaim your focus, maximize your productivity, and, cliche as it may sound, achieve anything you set your mind to. Now, before we go any further, I think any good student-instructor relationship is built on honesty and transparency. So, I'd like to make one thing super clear. This course will not change your life, and it will not magically make you more productive. What it will do is give you the tools and strategies you need to change your own life and make yourself more productive. I hope you understand the difference. The idea is I'm going to supply as much actionable knowledge as I can in a format that hopefully makes it easy for you to implement. But you have to supply the action. So as you go through these lectures, make sure you're always thinking to yourself, how can I apply this information to my life? That's how you're going to see results. So with that in mind, let's take a look at some of the things we'll cover in this course. We'll start by getting you into the right mindset, which will help ensure you don't end up losing steam when things get difficult. We'll talk about how to stay motivated, how to develop strong self-discipline, and the difference between busy work and productive work. Then we'll take a hard look at some of modern life's biggest distractions, from social media to Netflix to email, and we'll uncover the key to stopping procrastination in its tracks. Next, we'll talk about identifying your peak hours for productivity. As you'll see, I'm a huge advocate of the early morning hours, so I'll share some of the benefits of waking up early. And for those who aren't morning people, I'll show you a simple method to help you become an early riser in less than a week. One of the most important aspects of productivity is having an action plan. So we'll dedicate an entire section to planning. That includes everything from setting and reviewing long-term goals to day-to-day task management and how those two levels can tie together seamlessly. And finally, we'll get to the actual work. We'll talk about how to develop a strong work ethic, along with a number of strategies to make you more efficient and productive in your day-to-day execution. This course covers a lot of ground, and as you'll see pretty quickly, I am not a fan of fluff or filler content. I approach my courses with the idea that every minute has to count. I think I'd be a huge hypocrite if I sat here and told you to stop wasting your time and then proceeded to waste your time with a bunch of nonsense that really doesn't matter. So this is not a long 12-hour course or anything like that. It's relatively short, but I try to pack as much value into each lecture as I can, giving you what's actually going to be helpful and omitting things that aren't necessary. In terms of actually using the course, I think the best approach is to first follow it from start to finish to get a bird's eye view of everything, and then return to individual sections later based on where you are in your own journey. And if you have any questions along the way, please let me know because I would love to help you out. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me. I'm really glad you're here. And with all that out of the way, let's get straight into it.